Hello everybody and welcome. At long last we have the finalised Leach wheel here, and it's a great pleasure and an honour for me to be able to present this to all of you out there. I know there are many people who are interested in this wheel because of its heritage and because it's a very well tried and tested design. You know, this wheel was actually, although many people think it was and attribute it to Bernard Leach, my grandfather, it was not my grandfather who in fact designed this wheel. This wheel was designed by my uncle Dickon Nance in St Ives in Cornwall back in the 1940s, I believe, and he kind of collaborated a bit with my father David Leach in the design, my dad being the potter but Dickon being the master craftsman. And I'm happy that to be able to give some credit to Dickon Nance for this wheel, because he never really got the credit that he deserved for this wheel. So it's a very nice, beautifully, this particular one is a very nice, well crafted example, probably the nicest I've ever seen, and I've had a few and worked on a few myself, as you know, but this one is let me just take the camera off the tripod and we'll look at it together, and I can just briefly go through it with you. Let's start with the materials that it's made of. The actual frame itself is made of, that's the legs and the cross members, etc., and the treadle. They are made of maple. The flywheel is made out of marine ply, so no issues with water. We did have some people say, oh, you can't have it made out in the previous one that had a wood chip compressed. So this one is marine ply. So that's that. The seat is made out of cherry, beautifully crafted, and so is the box, made of cherry. And the capping along the top, the darker wood, is rosewood, with brass screws to secure it. The capping serves to enhance the visual beauty of the wheel along the top edge, but it also serves to hold the metal liner, the galvanized liner, in place against the side of the box. As you can see, it's got an aluminium, good quality aluminium wheel head with bat pins there to take a standard size bat. The tray is very accommodating in terms of the amount of clay you can let fill up, you know, but it does have in this corner a drain plug, so you can drain away the excess water. Of course, you're not going to put the clay down that hole, but you're just going to let the water run down there, and the water will run down that pipe there, and you can have a bucket there underneath to catch it. What else can I tell you? The wheel is adjustable for different lengths of leg that people might have. It's adjustable here by loosening those two bolts. You can raise or lower the hinge here of the treadle. It's also adjustable. It's also adjustable here on the chain. That's simply adjusted by moving it to a different link on the hook there. And then it's lastly in the middle, it's adjustable right here on a collar here with an Allen key, so that this, see, that raises, you can raise that or lower it, you see. So that's that. As you can see, it's got a couple of metal stays here across the corner, each corner, which help to brace the structure. The structure is not at all, it has no movement in it at all. They're securely, all the mortise and tenon joints are with nuts and bolts and washers, as you can see there. The box itself is also screwed with these brassy screws. Just want to show you really a little bit of the detail. I want to show you a little bit of the craftsmanship. Grease nipples everywhere on the bearings there. You have a leather strap here on the coupler. You'll notice here in the middle you've got these plates here. Underneath that plate there are two holes, one at each end. The same on over there on the other side. That's to allow you to put ballast into this wheel, because this wheel is hollow inside and it can take ballast. Extra ballast if you want to make it heavier. You can adjust the weight according to your liking. If perchance you happen to put too much ballast in and you want to let it out again, underneath, if I can get under here, let's see, get the focus right on this camera. Underneath here, you'll see if I spin the wheel, you see these metal here, that's to let ballast out if perchance you've let too much, put too much in. Okay, so it's got 4 compartments that you must fill with the same weight of ballast. So that's that. Get the focus back. Got to be on the ball, you know, got to be on my toes. Well, if I let the focus go, I want you to see up underneath here. This is the seat. It's got a thing on the top of the post here, an extra piece of wood, so that the seat is fully supported. Anyway, if you go to my website, let's sit on the wheel. My website, LeachPottery.com. You can find out more details about this wheel there. Now, apart from this wheel, which is the finished wheel, we are offering also exactly the same wheel but in a kit form. Again, you will find that if you go to the website SimonLeachPottery.com. You'll see the prices and everything there. You'll need to contact me in relation to shipping and crating, because they have to be crated up, you know, and that it's not cheap to get these things crated up. This particular wheel, the ones that are finished like this, I'm not selling them crated up. These are for pickup only, actually, these ones. The only ones that I'm selling to go sort of like across the country or internationally are the ones that are crated up. So I thought I'd show you the one that is crated up. I've got one in here. This one's got to go off somewhere. Hang on, let me just get the tripod and put the camera on the tripod, and you can see there you can see a crate. That's what that wheel inside there is, a complete Leach treadle wheel. And this one, everything is wrapped in paper. It's all in here. All the individual parts are all here. The flywheel, everything. It's all packed in here. So, I'll just show you. I've got here on the table, here in front of us, you can see that's what all of the legs looks like. You see, this is all the capping. This here is all of the maple legs. We've got the leather, the wheel head, the all-important crank. So that's what the kitted ones are going to look like. They're going to go out in a box like that. So there it is, folks. I just wanted to bring you in on that and show it to you. And yeah, I make no bones about it. I want to sell them. I believe in them. So go there and have a look. What I'm actually going to do is I've taken a lot of photographs, and I'm going to put a link on our website so that you can go there and click on the link, and it's going to take you to some close-up photographs of the wheel so you can see it in more detail. So what else? Well, we have a new t-shirt. I don't know if you can see that. A new Keep Practicing t-shirt. We just got them. This is supposed to be a wheel head, and we've got here sayings all around the outside in French, Spanish and English. Continuez à pratiquer. Simon says, keep practicing. Where there's a wheel, there's a way. Look to combine beauty with function in a pot. Potters of the world, ignite. Clay is the way. Get the shape right first. And lastly, in Spanish, seguir practicando. These t-shirts, folks, are on our website, so please go there and have a look if that's something that interests you. Having a t-shirt, sometimes they can motivate you and encourage you. So I'm just moving the camera just to make sure that you can see that. Sometimes with this camera it's rather narrow top to bottom, and sometimes my head is not in the picture. Or so anyway, I guess that's it, folks. Well, we'll be seeing you soon in the next clip doing whatever we're doing. So until then, keep practicing. See ya. Bye bye.